Morning, 8th grades. Today we've talked about past simple, okay, and we finished our lesson. We started on Thursday and we finished it today morning. I'm gonna give you a brief explanation so you can have it whenever you want it and revise it, okay? First of all, we're gonna start with the form of simple past. We said that any pronoun in the simple past takes verb to, form of verb to. He, she, it, they, we, you, okay, or I, plus verb to. Now, for the negative form, we start with any pronoun plus didn't plus base form for the verb. Miss, pay attention. With didn't, we write the verb in the base form. For the interrogative form or questions form, we start with did plus pronoun plus base form للverb. Pay attention, miss. Negative and interrogative forms, we use didn't or did, and the verb comes in the base form. Okay? Now, for the keywords for simple past, we use yesterday, last week, last month, last year, ago, and before 2020. Okay, I wrote some examples, miss. First example is we played football yesterday. If I want to change it into negative, we write we, pronoun, plus didn't, plus play. We didn't play. Pay attention to play, miss. With didn't, we wrote play in the base form. We didn't play football yesterday. For the interrogative form, did we play football yesterday? We started with did, then the pronoun, and the verb came in the base form. Now we have he was at the gym last week. Pay attention, was is a form of verb to for be. If I want to change the verb be into past, we write was or were. Okay, considering the pronoun before it. And the third one is he made a cake 2 days ago. Now, Miss Anna, I changed the first sentence to show you how to be changed into negative and interrogative. I'm gonna include a worksheet on Monday so we can practice more on past simple. Now, the uses of past simple or simple past. First of all, something started and finished in the past. Pay attention, miss. Started and finished. The verb or the action should finish in the past. She wrote her homework a few minutes ago. Second use, actions happened one after the other in the past, like telling a story, or we can call it series of actions. I woke up in the morning and washed my face, then I ate my breakfast. These are actions that happened one after the other. The second example is, first I got up, then I ate my breakfast. Series of actions, first and then. The third one is past routines or habits. Things in the past, routines in the past. He never ate broccoli. Okay? Now, verb to is divided into regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs that change into past by adding ed or ied or d. And irregular verbs, the verb changes when we change it into past. When we say go, went, take, took. These verbs change in the past. And we have here spelling rules for adding ed. First of all, if the verb ends with e, we just add d. Like save, saved. If the verb ends with consonant, then y, we change the y into I and add ed. These are examples. Cry, cried. Worry, worried. We change the y into I. Pay attention, before the y we have a consonant letter, which is r. Okay? The third spelling rule is if the verb ends with a consonant, then short vowel, and it should be stressed. Then consonant, we double the consonant and add ed. Stop, stopped. Travel, traveled. We have in stop vowel O, then P. We double the P and add ed. Travel, it ends with el. We double the L and add ed. Here we have a note. If the verb ends with the Y, with the vowel, then a Y, we just add ed. Play, played. And we give another example in our lesson. Stay, stayed. Okay? Now most verbs take ed. If the rule doesn't apply, we just add ed. Now we wrote some examples and you answered them. Correct the following verbs using simple past. She, choose a new dress yesterday. Choose, become, chose. They forget their homework. Forget becomes forgot. The old man sat down and read the newspaper. Miss, pay attention. Sit down became sat down. Read becomes read. The same spelling, but the pronunciation is different. Read in the past, here read in the present. The fourth one is I canceled the meeting 2 days ago. Cancel became cancelled. And the final example was the nurse bring the medicine to the patient. Bring becomes brought. Okay, brought is the past form of bring. Now, thank you, Miss, for listening. On Monday, I'm gonna give you a worksheet so we can answer it all together. Thank you.